What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want some NVIDIA stock, guys, get down to that first link in the description box, which is that moomoo link. Click on that moomoo link. Go sign up. Get your new moomoo brokerage account. When you make a deposit, they're gonna give you some NVIDIA stock. Limited time offer. Today, guys, I wanna talk about 4 months left in order to put yourself in a position where you can build yourself some wealth and get yourself to financial freedom, man. 120 days and 2025 is in the rearview mirror. And I've been asking myself over these last 8 months, man, what have you done, man, to change the trajectory of your financial situation? And I have to say, man, I've been doubling down on these assets, man. Getting prepared for rate cuts, which are coming in September, in my opinion now. No expert here, just my opinion. We got rate cuts coming in September, specifically September 17th. Matter of fact, I believe we got about 75 basis points worth of rate cuts coming in the next 120 days. Now, that's just my opinion. You guys go out and do your own research and, you can come up with your own conclusion. But my conclusion is get yourself in position, Richard. Keep doubling down. Now, historically, in the month of September, the stock market hasn't done well. Historically, it's the worst month of the year for stocks. But I think we have a few tailwinds that may disrupt that bad streak in September. One is we got the PCE inflation report for July, and it was showing that inflation is pretty neutral right now and slightly going down. We also got the CPI inflation report for July, and it basically said the same thing. So you got two key inflation reports that say inflation is trending down, or at worst case, guys, maintaining and it's holding steady and not going up. You also have 3 months in a row job reports that show the labor market is weakening. This is perfect conditions, guys, for the Federal Reserve to lower rates, because their two mandates are what? Maximum employment and price stability, which is keeping inflation low. Now, the inflation mandate is 2%. We're not quite there yet, but we're working on it. I think PCE headline was 2.6%. So certainly not at the 2%, but we're close. We're getting pretty close on PCE and CPI inflation. So what you got to do, man, is keep digging, keep hanging in there, keep investing, keep doubling down. Now, again, that's just my opinion. I'm not trying to tell you guys what to do. You guys know that's not what I do here on my YouTube channel. I just offer what I'm doing to kind of help you guys understand where I'm coming from. But ultimately, you got to figure out what's important to you and your family. Now, you can sit on the sideline, which many people will do, because statistics tell us 90% of the people don't even invest in paper assets, right? Only 10% of people invest in paper assets here in America, right? So statistically, most people are gonna sit on the sideline anyways. And the question is, are you gonna be one of those 90% that just sit on the sideline and do nothing? No bag of money is gonna fall out of the sky and hit you on top of the head, guys. It's not gonna happen. Either you're gonna get out here and earn, keep what you earn, and then multiply what you keep, or you're gonna be out of luck. You're gonna be out of luck because you're not gonna have any wealth. Therefore, you won't have any financial protection, right? We never know what's around the corner, guys, right? We could get sick. We could get fired from our job, right? Or other financial circumstances can pop up, right? And if we don't have a financial safety net, then we're gonna be in trouble, man. So my only recommendation right now for you guys out here that are thinking, what can I do to get myself in position? All I can tell you is you got to think about what your plan is over these next 120 days. You got 120 days to make something happen. Are you gonna make it happen? Only you can come up with that conclusion, man. I can't come up with that conclusion for you. All I can do is tell you what I'm doing to try to inspire and motivate others to try to put their game plan together, because before you know it, you're gonna blink your eyes and we're gonna be in 2026. And hopefully you're not in the same financial position you're in today. So all I can say, man, is get yourself in a position where you can go ahead and start building yourself some wealth. And I think, you know, you got to follow 4 financial principles, or consider them at least. The first financial principle is live on less than what you make, guys. See, these are 4 financial principles that don't get you your financial house together. So number 1, again, is live on less than what you make. I'm making $3,000 a month. I got to live on 2. You know where I'm going with this. Next thing you do, you got to have a financial budget, personal budget. Because if I don't know how much money I got coming into my household and I don't know how much I got going out, that's not good. The goal is at the end of the month, I got to have money left over. I got to have a surplus, not a negative, right? I got to have a positive. So if I got a positive, then I can take that positive and put it in something and multiply it. So I gotta live on a plan, which is a personal budget. Number 2. Number 3, got to stay out of consumer debt. That's a big problem for us here in the United States. We have almost $19 trillion in consumer debt. And about 1.3 trillion of that is credit card debt. 1.6 trillion of that is automobile loan debt. 1.7 is student loan debt. And then a big bulk of it is mortgage debt, almost about 13 trillion. So debt is something that we have ingrained in our day-to-day life here in America, and most of us are in debt for our whole life. Wouldn't it be nice at some point to be out of debt, be debt-free? It can happen for you, but you got to have a plan. So number 3 is keep yourself out of consumer debt. The last one is save and invest. The save part is having an emergency fund, 3 to 6 months of your expenses tucked away in a safe place, so that if you do hit a financial bump in the road, you got 3 to 6 months to be able to get yourself out of it with that safety net. And then the invest part is what I just been talking about, which is taking the money that you earn, right, and then putting it in something that will multiply without you doing anything. I like paper assets in order to do that for myself. So you got to figure out what's important to you and get yourself out there and fight and fight and fight to build your wealth, man. I'm gonna be here to help you guys every single day I'm able to. I'm gonna be out here on this YouTube channel making videos, trying to inspire and encourage and motivate, and tips, nuggets, best practices. But hey, man, don't let this thing miss you by. Like I said, man, if you want yourself some NVIDIA stock, you know what to do, guys. You got to get down to the first link in the description box, which is the moomoo link. Click on that moomoo link and take yourself to the moomoo offer, which is when you make a deposit, they're going to give you some NVIDIA stock. Y'all know NVIDIA is the most valuable company in the world by market cap. So big boy company, all because you decided to open a brokerage account, make a deposit, and try them out. So if you want to take advantage of that, click on that first link in the description box. Second link in the description box is the Wealth Builders Financial Community on Patreon. And that's my personal community on the Patreon platform, where all we do in that community is help each other build wealth and get the passive income. None of us are experts. We don't try to tell you what to do, but we are a community, a financial community. So we share best practices, nuggets, tips, what's working, what's not working, how we're building our wealth to help others and motivate and inspire others. You want to be a part of a community that's headed in the same direction as you, which is building wealth and getting a passive income. Click on that second link, get over to Patreon, sign up, and come join us. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the videos, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.